Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. Your host, Dave Mead, Fall River Media, and tonight we're gonna be talking about some stuff. Okay, not the same stuff that we were actually talking about earlier, but we're gonna be talking about some things. About a little bit more about what's going on down the Fall River bus station, and and how we going to handle the situation. So first off, I have some actually stuff here I want to read. I want to read these things. These are Massachusetts Space Week. 1 week Thomas Space Safety and Security 25 event across 4 cities, universities. 25 space events across 4 cities and universities. 8 space films festival events. 1 free planetarium show. 1 space day at the MIT Museum. 1 space ethic workshop. 1 space hackathon. 1 space Travertine night. 3 stargating events, and so much more. All this stuff right now is happening right now in New Bedford. All this stuff right now. This is the Sixth Education. It's free, open into all. You can go to at https://forms 8WVSB3G775G6. You can email them, and if you want to go and see some, go to these events in New Bedford. So, got some more to read here. At 6 to 9, Deep Impact 1998, followed by the experts of panels, Brutal Theater 40 Brutal Street and Cambridge, Mass. At 9:15 to 10:15, you got stargating events with hashtag PopScope outside of the Battle Theater 40 Battle Street and Cambridge, Massachusetts. Saturday, April 20th, 2024, at 10 to 5 at MIT Museum Space Day. MIT Museum Space Day at 314 Main Street in Cambridge, Mass. 12 o'clock to 2:30 p.m. at 2001 Space Odd Yessie in 1968 Battle Theater 40 Battle Street, Cambridge, Mass. At 6:30 to 9:15, Men in Black 1997, followed by the experts panel Battle Theater 40 Battle Street, Cambridge, Mass. Sunday, April 25th, 2021, 12 o'clock at 2:30 p.m. Wall E 2008 Battle Theater 40 Battle Street, Cambridge, Mass. At 2:30 to 5:15, Il Zoom 2013 opening Capture Battle Theater 40 Battle Street, Cambridge, Mass. To 9 o'clock, Moon 2009, followed by Space Ethics Workshop, MIT Museum at 314 Main Street in Cambridge, Mass. Monday, April 22nd, 2004, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Wall E 2008 Battle Theater 40 Battle Street in Cambridge, Mass. 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, Eliasm 2013 Battle Theater 40 Battle Street in Cambridge, Mass. Well, these are the things that are going on in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I mean, if you guys are interested in going into those places, I mean, I got it all right here. It's all right here. I mean, yeah, I got it right upside up. It's all here. So if you guys want to go to these places, I mean, all these places that I read out, I mean, you're most likely you can. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the reason why I go to other places and I grab some stuff so that way we can get people to actually do something with their lives. If you want be there, volunteer to provide comfort and hope for someone there to worse days. So your disaster circle service department has many teams to choose with both persons and vertical options. So if you want to join the American Red Cross, learn more about it. You can apply today. Redcross.org, volunteer, or email MA volunteer redcross.org. I mean, people, we do actually need volunteers for the Red Cross. I remember one time I used to do the Red Cross. I volunteered for the Red Cross, and I did actually. You know what I did? I did a lot of good for the Red Cross too. So, if anybody's interested, and also if anybody's in, CERTA is still hiring for bus drivers. We're still in need of bus drivers. You can contact CERTA, or you can contact CERTA and get an application. The benefits are really good. So if anybody has a license, CERTA will pay for your CDL license for you to drive. Hey, you know something? Every job has their, every job has their, what do you call it? You know what I'm saying? Ups and downs. So, I mean, if you guys looking to, if anybody's looking to join CERTA, go for it, man. Because, I mean, hey, you know something? Because we're desperately needed bus drivers. We do. So please do so. It is. Let me see here. What do we got here? But today I'm gonna actually talk about other things. Besides, I want to talk about Israel. Let's see. Let me see if I can find anything on Israel here. Let me see what we got here. I'm sure we got some things going on here. Let's see. Let's close this up. Oh, okay. Wow. I think I know this person. Police are investigating an ex-Fall River cop who was guilty of brutally. Here are the people involved. So yeah. So again, I mean, we talk about this a lot because there is a police officer is being a police investigation for an ex Fall River cop was guilty of brutally here on the people that are involved. Wow, I mean that is totally insane. You know what I'm saying? When you got cops brutally beating up on suspects. But I mean it's pretty that sometimes we trust police officers, and then but we don't trust police officers. But then again, we got some good police officers, and we got some bad ones. But the whole problem is with that, we don't know who the bad ones are and who the good ones are. You know what I'm saying? You know, police officers do break the law too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just like any judge or any prosecutor that will break the law. You know what I'm saying? Just to win a case. You know what I'm saying? That's how that is. So in 2024, hardship program approved for Americans struggling with debits. Okay. So, but right now, Fall River families to sue the city over dog leg amputation after fatally by police shooting. Wow, that's the Fall River Police Department for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're always. I mean, that's why I said, we have to hold these people accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because these are elected officials. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, police officers, politicians. I mean, we have to. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I understand that they're not perfect, but we do have to, say, hey, look, you got to hold you accountable for this. You know what I'm saying? But just like it's just like that. We're holding Mayor Paul Coogan accountable for the stuff that he does. Okay, the things that he does. You know what I'm saying? Market rate housing. He wants to. He gets trolleys. When he puts trolleys here. And he wants a boat. He wants a water taxi. I mean, we ain't got no money for this. Okay, our infrastructure is fading away. Okay, our infrastructure is fading away, and I don't see anything being done with our infrastructure. Okay, all I saw was digging on the street. Okay, patch it up, and that's it. Okay, they come back, they dig it up again, they patch it up again. They make another hole somewhere else, they dig it up, and they patch it up again. So to me, and that sort of that sort of sense is wasted money. Okay, there's wasted money, and it wastes a lot of money. But I want to say that the train's being delayed again until the end of the year because of we needed a what do you call it? Let's see here. I think we needed something here. Let's see what we needed here. We needed something going here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Really. Also, I heard that the project manager of South Coast Rail got fired. Yeah. I mean, he did get fired. You know what I'm saying? We don't know why he got fired, but he did get fired. And something, and that doesn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? All this doesn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have somebody coming, when you're doing a project, and if you can't get it done in time or get it right, of course you're gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? Project manager, ownership we need. MBTA needs a project manager, to continue on the project. You know what I'm saying? That they need to get done. You know what I'm saying? Order for the train to continue. But like I said, and I said this again, I've been saying this over and over again. Okay, MBTA is gonna pull out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they might pull out because what is they might just ask for their refund back. Okay, give me my money back. We're pulling out of this project. You know what know what I'm saying? We're not going to deal with this anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know? So it might just take another a few years before anything, but I mean, to me, I hope it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? For all this, conflict that's going on between governments, between DC and our government down here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. I mean, I'm dying to hear what Maura Healey has to say about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm dying to hear. I'm dying to hear what she has to say about it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm dying to hear. You know what I'm saying? So if she's got, I'm hoping, if she's got some sense that she would, open her mouth and say, hey, look, we do need the T down. We need the train down here. I support it and everything. And, and also, I mean, I hope she has some sense, to find out what is the deal and how come the train is being delayed again. A project manager. We need a project manager. So, but how long does a project manager take? You know what I'm saying? How long does it? You know what I'm saying? Take. You know what I'm saying? But we do need to get the other half of the Taunton done. You know what I'm saying? In order to run the trains over here. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know what to say, but it's a horrifying situation. It's between city government and federal government and stuff like that. I mean, I never in my life, seen this. You know what I'm saying? Seen this kind of stuff go on. I mean, I've seen government fight back and forth, but I never seen anything like this in my life. Tune into RSBN, that special coverage by President Donald Trump on one day to off of this trial is New York City. Watching live on Tuesday, April 16th, 2024 at 5 o'clock p.m. Then facade and savings in real physical gold. So I mean, so it's like tune in on RSBN for special coverage of President Trump on day 2 of his trial in New York City. So we'll see what happens with that. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that Trump is gonna, Trump is try, he's gonna be acquitted. I mean, that's a definitely, he's gonna be acquitted because you know why? Because all this stuff, okay, that's going on right now. These are all false charges, false claims, okay, and still, I mean, it's hard for me to wrap my head around this because of it's hard to wrap my head around this because how come they did not mention when he ran for president in 2016? How come they did not bring any of these things up in 2016? And now, the question is, why are they doing it now? You know what I'm saying? Why are they doing it now? That's because, because he's running again, and he's not a particular politician, he's a businessman. So, of course, they're gonna talk crap about Trump. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Trump is this and Trump is that. Trump has a family. Okay? So what? He was married. Okay? So what? Big deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what does that have to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Trump is Trump. You know what I'm saying? So well, Trump had a good lifestyle, okay, before he ran for president. If he didn't run for president, if he didn't, let's put it this way, if he didn't run for president, he wouldn't be going through all this stuff right now. Okay? He wouldn't be. So that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he gets into politics, okay? He wants to become president, so because he loves his country. I love my country too. You think for a minute? Do you think for a minute that I want to see my country go down the tubes? No, I don't. It's mattered off right now with Joe. It's happening with him. You know what I'm saying? It's happening with him. He has no good ratings. Joe doesn't have good ratings at all. I mean, a Democrat would go up to you and say, "Hey, Joe's got good ratings." Joe, and as a Republican, Joe don't have no good ratings. He does not have any at all. Okay, I mean, from in my opinion, I think Joe should not run for president again. Okay, so I mean that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying, and I'll say it. You know what I'm saying, and I'm not afraid to say it because he shouldn't be running because look how old is he? He's almost in his 80s. Okay, so he shouldn't be. I mean, look what he's done to Israel. Okay, look what he's done. Okay, you got Iran, sending drones over to Israel. Let me tell you something right now. Israel won that one with Iran. You know what I'm saying? Israel won that one. And you know something? And I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? They will, honestly, the U.S. will stick their nose in it if they have to. You know what I'm saying? And then to protect Israel because they will. You know what I'm saying? And Iran should never, stick their nose into anything. Okay? And then they said they're going to do something and then Iran said that they're going to do something to us. Okay? If we stick our nose in it, okay? I'm going to tell you why. If we stick our nose in it, it's to help Israel. Okay? Okay? Israel is our allies. Okay? Israel's our ally. Okay? So, I mean, it's not that Israel's our allies. They're our ally. You know what I'm saying? And and for me, okay, it's going to happen. The United States, we're gonna send some F-16s up there, F-15s up there, and I'm going to tell you this. Stuff is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The United States is the United States. You know what I'm saying? And we got the best weapon system in the world. Okay? But Iran should just stick their nose out of it and mind their own business. That's what they should have been doing. Okay? Okay? And they should have mind their own business. Okay? And kept their nose where it didn't belong. You know what I'm saying? Sending drones over to Israel. I mean, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Well, Israel's also got the best weapon systems in the world. Okay? Of course. They blocked every missile that came over, drones and everything else. So Israel won that one with Iran. So that's all. I mean, it is what it is. It's the BRICS. You know what I'm saying? People just don't like what I'm saying. Well, that's too bad. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's called freedom. It's called freedom of democracy, freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? My First Amendment right. Okay? And, because I love my country, I love Israel. Okay? I do. Okay? Israel's the best. Okay? I mean, yeah, why would why would you wanna, send rockets over there, and you know what I'm saying, and drones over there, you know? I mean, this is all this stuff that's going on. It's all pathetic. Okay, it's pathetic. You know, that's why I said I cannot wait for Trump to get back in office. I cannot wait for that. Okay, because he'll go down. He'll go and talk to Putin. He'll go down and talk to he'll go down to he'll talk to everybody and say, hey, look, something. We don't need any more wars. We don't need anybody else getting killed. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? How about having peace for one time? You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody making this all about money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we get $1 million. Everything's about money. You know what I'm saying? Money, 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 money. That's all you hear. Where do we hear, okay? When do we hear, let's open up a Bible and read it, okay? When do we hear that? You know what I'm saying? We never hear that. Because you want to know why? Because nobody cares, okay? So, everybody cares about money, 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 money. And that's all it is. That's all you hear, okay? When we're going to hear, let's open up a Bible and read it, okay? And read it. Instead of people saying, oh, well, let's go send millions of dollars, okay, let's go send millions of dollars down to Ukraine. Let's go support these other places, okay, where we shouldn't even have to, okay, okay, where we shouldn't have to. Let's start saying, let's open up a Bible, okay, and start reading the Bible. Okay, let's open up that. You know what I'm saying? And read that. You know what I'm saying? Read the Word of God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, instead of people just like worried about, hey, we have, let's send money. That's all I hear is everything is about money. Same thing goes with big big companies, $1 million companies. Okay, it's all about money. Okay, it's all about money. Okay, everything's money in this world. Okay, money ain't gonna buy you happiness. Okay, money's gonna buy you nothing. It's not gonna buy you happiness. Okay, so I mean, I something. Let's put it this way. I know we need money. Okay, we have to have money to pay our rent. We have to have money to buy food. We have to have money, buy certain things. But everything doesn't not have to. Nothing has to be about money. Okay, I mean, it could be a lot of other things. Okay, a lot of other things instead of money. Guys, I mean, does money make you happy? Money doesn't make me happy. Okay, money doesn't make me happy at all. If I was a millionaire, that would make me happy. I'd be one miserable person. Okay, so I mean, that's how that goes. I'd be miserable. Okay, if I was a millionaire, I owned 6 houses, I'd be miserable. You know what I'd be doing with my money? I'd be donating my money. I'd be donating it. I'd be trying to, spend it. I would give some to my kids. I would give some to my family. You know what I'm saying? I'd be kind of like, oh, geez. I mean, why do I need $100 million? Okay, I don't need $100 million. I'd be trying to go on trips and everything. I'd be going here, there. I'd be going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? What do I need the money for? Okay, I work, I get a paycheck, right? So I get a paycheck. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? That is really good enough for me. I don't need to be a millionaire and say, hey, look, hey, I'm a millionaire. I got $100 trillion, and now I don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But you know, I mean, money doesn't have to. Money doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be money all the time. You know, open up the Bible and read it. Okay, you know, and tell me what it says in the Bible. You know, when you start talking about Bibles and start talking about opening up one, then I'll listen to you. Okay, you know. But if everything's gonna be about money, I'm not gonna listen to you because for me, I'm tired of hearing about money. You know, hey, I gotta, hey, you know, I understand we need it, but you know, it doesn't have to be about money all the time. It doesn't have to be that way. You know, I mean, people should understand that you know, money could be dirty. Money's used for all kinds of things. Money's used for drugs. Money's used to go to the. They use money to go to the bar with. They use money to go to the package store with. Some people use. A lot of people use money to go grocery shopping. You know, it's good and bad. You know what I'm saying? So it is. It's good and bad. Money's used for good and bad. You know, but just think if you didn't drink or do drugs, you can actually use that money to go buy food with. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's just it. You know what I'm saying? I mean just today I'm just kind of like really trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's yeah. Well, I mean I'm just trying to I'm just trying to actually figure things out. So but money could be used in a lot of ways. Okay, you can use money as a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out there use money as a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Which is that shouldn't even be happening. You know what I'm saying, but it does. But you know what? Sometimes there's certain things in the world that you can't. That's beyond your control and beyond your pay rate. So I mean, that's how that goes. So I want to talk about the train. Okay, I talked about it a little bit earlier today, but I just really I mean I feel that I need to know more about it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean I mean they delayed it again. They did. Yeah, they delayed it. Pretty sad how it's pretty sad how they delayed it. You know what I'm saying? They're trading again. But I mean, I have a strong feeling that that train is not gonna come. I have a strong feeling. Okay. I mean, if they delayed it again, MBTA is gonna like, I'm pulling out of this. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they're delaying it again. And matter of fact, and something, and I don't even have to be at a meeting. They delayed it until the end of the year. The end of this year, they delayed it. So the end of the year could be next summer, or I mean, it could be. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing is, that thing was supposed to be up and running, okay, for this year. But I gather, something happened with the project manager, and so now they need a new project manager. So that is that's pretty sad though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't have to listen to my show. I don't care if you do or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that um, they delayed the train again. So I have a feeling that thing is not even going to show. That thing is not coming. So I mean, I have a feeling. I don't know, but it's pretty sad. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty sad that that this train is not coming. You know, so yes, so it is. It's pretty sad that they had to delay the train again. Until the end of the year. You know, I mean, I don't know what. I don't know. When at the end of the year, but they did delay it because they said it at the meeting. So we're needing a project manager. Wow. I mean that's gonna be really tough. Trying to get a project manager, find a project manager. I hope they find one right away. I mean, wow, that's a big delay. I mean, at the end of the year like that. Uh, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. I did let you know, but I didn't get to finish the what do you call it? The everything. I had places to go today. So, and you can also listen to answer. You can, you can also listen to the Instagram. I'm on Instagram too. You go to my Instagram, you can listen to that. You know what I'm saying, because I do that because for the fact is that we need to get the word out. You know what I'm saying, that the MBTA is not going to happen right now. It's going to be at the end of the year, but I don't know when at the end of the year. I don't know if it's in December or before December. I don't even know. I mean, until they decide if they get a project manager, to finish the project. Wow. That right there did not surprise me at all. I'll tell you why. Because, I mean, we know this is going to happen. Too many fights going on. You got Ken Viola apologizing to to his rich investors. Oh, we're sorry about this. Sorry about that. You people. Something, Ken. You're supposed to be saying sorry to us. Okay, sorry to us. Okay, not my sorry to your investors. You know what I'm saying? Your rich friends. You know what I'm saying? Like Mayor Paul Coogan. Okay, with his trolley cars. You know what I'm saying? With his trolley cars people ain't got no money because the taxes and prices are so high here in Massachusetts. Okay, so I mean, it's you guys are real winners. Okay, real beauts. Okay, and I'll be the first one to say that. Okay, um, any elected official. Okay, any elected official that I've known for a very long time, like Will Flanagan. Will Flanagan used to walk around neighborhood by neighborhood. Okay, Will Flanagan used to walk neighborhood by neighborhood, and he used to walk with us. You know what I'm saying, and say, hey, well, I mean, talk to us. What's on over here? You know what I'm saying? What's happening over here? Will looked at every neighborhood, street corner by street corner. Okay, and saw the infrastructure deteriorating. Okay, and you guys are just worried about market rate housing. Okay, you guys are worried about market rate housing. So the people ain't gonna come down from Boston. Okay, they're not gonna come from Boston because you wanna know why? Because it's gonna be expensive down here. So if they'd rather stay in Boston than if you're gonna build market rate housing over here. Okay, we do need affordable housing. Okay, we don't need any more market rate housing. Okay, you got the Clown Council. Okay, except for Michelle Dion. You know what I'm saying? You got the Clown Council. Okay, bunch of you guys are a bunch of clowns. Okay, all right. Okay, and I'll be the first one to say it. Okay, and I'll be the first one to actually criticize you people because you guys cannot get the things done like we want it to, and we, as us taxpayers, pay you to get these things done. Okay, you think that oh, So why are we angry? Why are we upset? Why are we cussing the city councils out all the time? Why are we cussing the mayor out all the time? Why? Because look at the situation, okay? Look at it, okay? You know, our infrastructure is deteriorating, okay? Because you people are in a cloud nine. You people don't know what to do with yourselves when you're on the clown council. Are you serious? Okay? Okay? You know, you got the ringleader, Mayor Paul Coogan. He's the ringleader of the city of the clown council. Okay? He is the ringleader because he's upstairs in the 6th floor. So he's the ringleader. Okay? You know, and you know when you're trying to do something and you're dishing out money all the time. Okay? You know, at least when we talk about Joe, President of the United States, okay, we talk stupid about him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? He sent you opera money, a lot of it. Okay? And you know something? You pissed that away. Okay? You that's what you did with it. You pissed every single penny away. Okay? Oh, whoa, we gotta actually wait. Oh, wait, what about so you people want us to pay to get on a trolley car? No, we're not paying nothing, man, because we're broke, man. We're broke. We're not paying anything. Okay? And you want to and tourism has got to come in this place? No. You know something? Tourism is not going to come in here because you want to know why? Because there is a lot of crime going on here in the city of Fall River. And you people know it. You people know what's going on. Okay? You think Ken Fiola? Oh, Ken Fiola. Yeah, he's another piece of shit. Okay? Okay, and I don't give a care. All right? You know something? Yeah, he should resign. That's what he should be doing. Okay? He should resign. Oh, apologizing to his developers. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But what about apologizing to us? And we have a homeless crisis going on over here. Don't you guys forget? I guess you guys forget though, right? Yeah. So, what are you going to do about the homeless people? What are you going to do about the crime in the city? Tourism ain't going to come in here. They're not. There's nothing here to see. You know, except for empty storefronts. Okay? Our infrastructure is deteriorating. Okay? Because you guys don't know how to run a city. That's your problem. Okay? The problem is, all you think about is photo ops and taking pictures and everything else. And like a bunch of morons. Okay? That's what you think. Okay? So, I mean, you know, Mayor Paul Coogan, I'm sorry, but, you know, I mean, I'm not sorry, but, you know, something because, you know, I thought you were better than that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know what I'm saying? You're not. Okay? You know, I know you're not perfect, but you're not, you know, I thought you were going to do better. Okay? Better than Jazel. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you ran for mayor. And this is why I voted for you, because I thought you were going to do better. But you know something, though? You turn around and you lie to everybody. And that's what a politician does. Okay? You lie to everybody. Okay? People had faith in you. People had encouraged you and encouraged for you to, you know, to run and everything else and stuff. I said, good. I said, you know what? I said, I'll hold signs for Mayor Paul Coogan. And you know something? But sometimes, you know what? Inside of me wishes that I never did. Okay? Because now look at, okay? Now look at the stuff, okay, that's going on in this city, okay? You know, that you cannot handle, okay? Waste of money, okay? Everybody knows it, okay? Gene St. Pierre, CJ Ferry, Chip, everybody knows it. Everybody knows what you are doing to this city, okay? You know, I mean, Mayor Paul Coogan, I think you should just resign. Resign. You know what I'm saying? Get out of there. Let somebody else take it. Let Sam Sutter do try something. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You know? No. I'm sorry, but you are the worst mayor around. You know? I mean, you know, you are. Okay? And I had a lot of confidence in you that you were going to turn this whole city around. Okay, but no, you're not turning this whole city around. You know what I'm saying? This city is going downhill. Know why? Because of you. Okay, because of your nonsense and your wasteful money spending and everything else. Okay, on things that we don't need. You're focusing on the waterfront. You're focusing on North Main Street. You're not focusing around here you're not focusing in Flint. You're not focusing anywhere around here. So what about us? You know what I'm saying? What about us? I'm saying, you know something? But you know something? Why should I go down to the city council meeting or go up to the mayor's office when I could just go on a live video and just say it right there? Okay? You guys are not, fit to, you're not fit to be the mayor of the city of Fall River. Okay? You got a bunch of clown councils down there. Okay? All right? And it's sad. Okay? Arguing back and forth. Same thing with Sean Kadim. It looks like you guys are running a daycare center down here. Okay? You're running the daycare center. It looks like Joe Camara is running the daycare center down here. Okay? It is. It's sad, but sad but true. You know what I'm saying? Joe's the teacher. Joe's the teacher, and you're all a bunch of infants down here. So you're running a daycare center. Joe's running a daycare center down here instead of a city council and instead of a whole body for a city council. Okay, you guys are embarrassing to the city of Fall River, and so is the mayor. Is also an embarrassment to the city of Fall River too as well. Okay, you're all embarrassment. Okay. Governor Maura Healey, she's also an embarrassment to the city, to the city of Fall River, and and other surrounding cities to herself. Okay, she's an embarrassment too. Okay, you know something? I'll put it to you this way: Joe's an embarrassment to the whole country. Okay, President Joe Biden, he's an embarrassment to the whole country. Okay. So, you guys need to get your act together, okay? Get your act together and, and smarten up and stop acting like a bunch of little 2-year-old little 2-year-olds that are in a daycare center, okay? You guys are pathetic, man. Unbelievable, okay? And I'm going to say this. I'm saying this straight out because you guys are pathetic. Okay, all of you are. You're all pathetic. Okay, the mayor's pathetic. The city clown councils are pathetic, except for Michelle Dion. Okay, Maura Healey's pathetic. Joe Biden's pathetic. Okay, you people are pathetic. Okay, you guys have no shame. Okay, no shame in your game. For the stuff that you do here, and in the city of Fall River, thinking, and you let all this stuff go on. In the city of Fall River, okay? Everything. You guys have no shame at all, okay? You guys are an embarrassment to the city of Fall River, okay? They shouldn't even be any more city councils anymore. They should be managers, okay? A manager, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Or selectmen down here, and that's it, okay? They should be selectmen over here. Okay, you guys are totally embarrassment. Okay, to this whole city. I mean, come on. I figure you guys out that you guys would do better. Okay, you guys would do better. Okay, you guys are so embarrassed this whole city. Okay, you know something? Let me tell you, Texas and. I'm trying to think of the other places. Texas is laughing at us. Okay, New Bedford is laughing at us. Okay, because they think that we're all a bunch of jokers over here. Cannot keep our budget straight. Okay, over here, cannot fix our infrastructure over here. Okay, fighting like a little bunch of 2-year-olds. Wow, man. Joe Camara. Instead of him being the president of the city council, he's more like a teacher, a babysitter. Because you know why? Because you guys fighting back and forth like a bunch of daycare children. Okay, over there. All right. Okay, you guys, and not that I want to say Ken Fiola too. Same thing. He's a crybaby too. Okay, he's another winder. Okay. Oh, I have to go apologize to my investors. What? Apologize to investors? What? You got to apologize to your rich friends? What about apologizing to us? You know what I'm saying? What about helping us over here with our infrastructure and everything? Okay, and even Carol Fiola, she's a state representative for this district. She should be helping getting money for our infrastructure over here instead of photo ops and making herself look like looking like a little angel. You know, take a photo op, take a picture. Take a picture. I'm doing something right. Okay. Take a picture so they can say, "Oh, gee, wow, Carol Fiola is doing this and doing that." What about this the State House in Boston? Okay, you people are representatives. You're representatives of the court law. You guys can't come down and represent us and say, "Hey, okay." What do you want? What do you like to see done? I mean, we have a lot of ideas, okay, for Fall River. We have a lot of ideas, okay? You know what I'm saying? But instead, you people don't want to hear our ideas. You people don't care about our ideas, okay? You don't care. The only thing you care about is your deep pockets for what you can get, and that's it, okay? Wow. That is amazing, okay, from each and every one of these, okay, from the clown council to the ringmaster upstairs in the 6th floor. Awesome, pretty much, okay. So all you care about is your market. Ken Fiola cares about his market rate housing, building market rate housing across the board. Why don't you build affordable housing across the board? People need to live too. You know what I'm saying? You got money for your whole family to live. I mean, you guys are doing okay. We're not doing okay because all you people like to do is raise rents and raise raise taxes on the homeowners, raise their water bill. You want to make the water out of a business. I mean, what is wrong with you people? Okay. Are you that desperate about money? Wow. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? You guys are all petty, I'll tell you that right now. Okay? And again, an embarrassment to the city of Fall River. I mean, I never seen anything like this in my whole entire life. The embarrassment of this whole city. Okay? Wow. President Joe embarrasses the whole country, and you guys embarrass the whole city, okay? By you got acting like a bunch of children from the daycare center. Wow, that is amazing. Wow, fighting over this and fighting over that. Joe Camara. He's not the president of the city council. He's more like a babysitter over there. Okay, Joe Camara. I'm serious, man. I mean, I'm even embarrassed to watch the city council online. I mean, it's you guys are amazing. Okay, how you guys embarrass yourself and and embarrass this whole city. Okay, wow. You guys ought to take a pay cut. You know what I'm saying, and take a minimum wage. Because you guys don't deserve salaries. Because you're all a bunch of clowns. That's what you guys are. A bunch of clowns. Okay? That's why we call you the Clown Council. Because you people don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're even talking about. Okay? Half the time. Okay? When we try to get this passed, the other one says no. Okay? Oh. So, I mean, what's going on in the council? Okay, what's going on in the council? Do you people really know how to handle finance over there at the council? No, I don't think so. I doubt that. I doubt that very much. Okay, because you guys are all a bunch of clowns. Okay, you know, all a bunch of clowns. That's why I call you the clown council. And then we got the ringmaster upstairs on the 6th floor. So, and the ringmaster is Mayor Paul Coogan. That's who the ringmaster is. Okay, but him and his trolley cars, though. You know what I'm saying? The trolley cars, and only fixing up the north end. Don't give a care about what goes on here in the Flint. Don't give a care the crime that happens over here, because he goes home at the end of the day. Does not have to worry about it. But the people like us that have to go shopping, that have to be out there in the community, right? I mean, we have to worry about it. Okay, we have to fear. So what is the problem of trying to get rid of the bad element and then keep the good people, get rid of the bad? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys are not good at all at being city councilors. We do need, it's time to make a change, and it's time to get rid of the city council forever, for good. Okay? Because you know something? I'm about to do a protest on that to get rid of the city council for good, because you guys are no help. Okay? You guys are not any help for representing the public. Okay? Because all you guys do is, complain. If one city councilor does good, okay, get a city councilor that doesn't want it. Okay. So I mean, you guys been there for so long. Okay. I mean, you guys got your head in cloud nine. Okay. And you guys don't even know what to do. Okay. And this is why people like me, when I used to run for city council, no wonder they laugh at me and criticize me. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know why? Because you guys are clowns, okay? And I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of that. No part of that, okay? Because I don't want to be called a clown. Hey, you know something? I don't want to be called one. A clown. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll say, "Oh, look, yeah, another one doesn't do nothing." I don't want to be in that mix. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I do my radio show. I like my radio. I like this. This is better. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot better. I mean, you guys are horrible. Okay, you guys are horrible representatives for this city of Fall River. You guys are horrible. Okay, Ken Fiola, he's horrible too. Okay, you know what? Carol, I try to get a hold of her. I mean, I can't even reach her. Okay, and tell her that we need to take care of the homeless people over here too as well. Okay, you people are horrible, man. I'm telling you, you're horrible representatives representatives. Okay, the only one I would actually trust would be Alan Silvey, man, because you know something. Because I mean, Alan Silvey and I, we have plenty of conversations. It's like, it's like, what the hell is people doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You people are horrible, man. You people are horrible. You guys don't. City councilors don't know how to act. They don't know how to represent the city the way it's supposed to be doing. So I might be just protesting on that to get rid of the city council, because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because you guys are lousy representation, okay, for the city of Fall River. You embarrassed the city of Fall River, okay? So that's how that's going to go. I mean, embarrassment, man. Uh, city. counsel. Yeah, it embarrassed me. Okay, it is. It's totally embarrassing. I'm saying. I mean, how can you? How can you? I'm saying. Uh, you can't represent anybody. I'm saying. Oh, it's so sad. It is. I mean, it's horrible. It is. I always can imagine. What I'm saying. We have our roads are deteriorating away. They need to be fixed. They need to be fixed. And something, I had really good ideas about cement, red blocks or something on the sidewalks to make it look nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I've had that. You know what I'm saying? I've had ideas for that. But, I mean, is it going to get done? No, it probably won't. Um, let's see what's going on with this. I'm going to hop on something else, something that's worthwhile for people to listen to my, what do you call it? Trump leaves the IRS in a loophole opening to help America. Will Biden close it? It is the last day of the presidency. Donald Trump saved the retirement dream of millions by keeping a IRS loopholes rule open. The rules are to call the IRS codes 408 and 3, and it is provided by a little known Options of America keeps their retirement funds in a physical critical metal instead of volatile stocks. Yeah, well, I mean, President Trump is doing a very good job, and he is. You know, again, innocent to a proven guilty thing. Um, so it's an innocent to proven guilty, and he just because he's just because he's going to trial, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, you know, people like that. Okay, you know, people Okay, kind of like really you know. And so I like Trump. You know what I'm saying? I do, and I think President Trump is a very he's a very intelligent guy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the liberals and the fascists and all this. Of course, they're gonna say that they don't like him. I like him. I do. I think President Trump is one of the greatest guys, really one of the greatest presidents that we ever had in history. Okay, people could say anything about anybody. Okay, people can say anything about anybody, but that doesn't make it true. You can open your mouth and say this and this about a person, but guess what? It does not make it true. Okay, so I mean, people run their mouth all the time about things, but but they do, and it doesn't. And, you can say what you want, but it doesn't. It doesn't make it true. You know what I'm saying? You can call this one a drug addict. You can call this one, he doesn't know what he's saying, but all that stuff does not make it true. So I'm saying it doesn't. So some people, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice though. I'm saying you watch what you say because I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep saying things about a president, okay, a former president, you're liable. Okay, you're liable. You're liable to be brought into court. Okay, you're liable for that. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, you're liable. Okay, and not only that, when you talk about other people and they bring you to court, you'll be liable. You'll be liable for prosecution. Okay, in a court of law. So I'm gonna let you know that situation. Okay, because it's not right. Okay, it's not right at all for people to go and talk. You know what I'm saying, about for a former sitting president or anybody. Okay, okay. If you don't like the guy, okay, it's my freedom. It's my freedom of the my freedom. It's my freedom of speech, and you know something, my First Amendment. I'll say what I gotta say, and that's it, guys. I mean, we are currently long time fan. Hello, how are you? Hey, hey, I love what you have to say. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know, people shouldn't even be. You know what I'm saying? Talking about people. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they don't know that person. You know what I'm saying? How do they know President Trump? Do they know? Do they know his family? You know what I'm saying, do they know? Are they? Are they? Do they go over his house a lot? They don't know. They don't know. They don't know him. You know what I'm saying? For them to talk about him like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like Joe, I don't know Joe. For me to talk to Joe, how I talked to the President Joe. I don't know him. I mean, I could criticize him, for the things that he says, but I'm not over his house, and I don't see what goes on over there. You know what I'm saying? And people don't live with President Trump to see what goes on in his house. I mean, they have no right, to be going around talking about him like that. Do they live with him? No, they don't. Okay, all they know that he's the president of the United States. Okay, I mean, you can criticize him, but do you know his lifestyle? Do you know what he does? Okay. Oh, the only thing about that, okay, you know that he's rich. He's a millionaire, and that's it. Are you with him 24/7, 24/7, 7 days a week to know what this man does in his lifestyle? This man had a good lifestyle. President Trump had a good lifestyle. Okay, he didn't have to run for president. He had a good lifestyle. Okay, you know why he ran for president? So because he loves his country. That's why. You know, and it's ridiculous. No, I agree with you. You don't like market rate housing. I totally hate market rate housing. Okay, I totally hate it. Okay, completely hate it. Okay, because of what Mayor Paul Coogan's doing. I totally hate it. Okay, and Ken Fiola, Carol Fiola. I mean, these people are in on all these market rate housing stuff. Okay, and don't care about the city and don't care about the homeless people that are sleeping in their camps and everything else down at Kennedy Park and down at all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? That all this stuff that is going on in the city of Fall River, they don't really care about it. Okay, they don't. Maura Healey, Governor Maura Healey, she cares less about what's going on. She's focusing on the immigrants that are jumping over the border and everything else and stuff. And what about them getting them food stamps and stuff and big huge checks for their whole entire family? Okay, what about us in the city over here? What about us? Okay, what about taking care of the American people? The American people need to be taken care of first. Something, those people can wait. Okay, because something, I cannot wait for Trump to get back into office, because let me tell you something. And, I hope he imports every single one of them back where they came from. Every single one. That way we don't have to deal with this anymore. Okay? Look at New York City. New York City is a dump. Okay? New York City was nice. Okay? You go there, you can go into restaurants and stuff like that. Now you walk into New York City, you go to New York City, it's a mess. It's a mess over there. All you hear is riots, fights every single day. People killing each other and everything else up there in New York. Okay? Yeah. So how is that? How is that building back better? It's not building back better. Okay? It's not. Okay? That's why I said we and Trump will be back in office, and we will make America great again. Okay? We will make America great again. And you know something? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be fighting our butts off, but guess what? We will make America great again. Okay? Because you know something? It's not only for me. It's for my grandkids. Okay? My grandkids have to live in this country. Okay? They have to live here. Okay? They gotta live here, and they do. They gotta live here in this country. Okay? This country, yes, it was built on immigration. Okay? But let me tell you something. Okay? It was built on immigration, but let me tell you, I come from an immigrant. Okay? Family, okay? And you know something? My family came over here on a green card. They didn't jump no borders. They didn't come over here. They didn't jump no borders. They came over here on a green card. Then, later on, then they applied for citizenship. Then they became citizens of this country. Okay? Okay? They became citizens of this country. We will fight to get our values back. Okay, we will continue this fight for our values, because you know something, I am totally tired of it already. Okay, I'm tired of it. Okay, the disrespect and everything else for law enforcement. You can't even walk down the street and say hello to anybody without them flipping you the bird and everything else. And even on the bus, you know what I'm saying? Even on the buses, I know it's time to put an end to all this. Okay. All this fighting and stuff that's going on. So that's why I said we don't need city councils no more. They should abolish the city council. We don't need them. Okay? Abolish them, we'll save money. Okay? We don't need them. The only thing we're gonna need is the governor. Okay? The governor of Massachusetts, that's what we're gonna need. Okay? Alright? Let's abolish the city council. We gotta abolish them. Okay, and get rid of them. Okay, because they're no good. Because you know why? Because they don't know how to represent the city of Fall River the right way. Okay, they don't. So, I want to abolish the city council. Get rid of them. They're no good. Okay, they're no good for nothing. The only thing that they're good for is wasting money. They don't even know how to handle the finances and stuff that's going on. Okay. They let Mayor Paul Coogan waste all kinds of money and everything else, okay? So let's abolish the city council and get rid of it, okay? So that is my feeling, and that's what I think it should happen. Abolish the whole city council, get rid of it, and that way we don't have to deal with it anymore, okay? So that way we don't have to deal with it anymore, okay? If you go to talk about finance, you send a manager in to talk about finance and stuff, and that's it. Abolish the whole city council, because they don't know what they're doing. Okay, they don't. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, they don't even know. The only person that I think that knows what they're doing is Michelle Dion. Okay, she knows what she's doing. Okay, sometimes these city councils, they cannot come to a conclusion on things. They cannot come to an agreement. Okay, and all they do is argue, fight like a bunch of 2-year-olds, daycare center children. Okay, daycare center children. That's what they are, daycare center children. That's all they do is fight, 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 fight all the time. Okay? And and the most important thing is over money. It's over money. Oh, I ain't dishing you this kind of money. The mayor goes down there. I mean, the people go down there to the city council, the clown council, and and talk about input. What is the sense of having an input when you're not listening to the people of the city of Fall River? What's the sense? There's no sense. That's why I don't go down there. I don't waste my time. Because you want to know why I don't? Because you're not going to listen to us anyways. So why even go down there? Because you're not going to listen to us anyways. Okay? You're not going to listen to anything I have to say to you guys down there. So, I mean, so why even bother? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are clowns. You guys are an embarrassment. I don't want to talk to city clown councils that are so embarrassment down there. You guys are embarrassment to the whole city of Fall River. You don't know how to represent us right. You don't. Okay? You don't know how to represent the city. The mayor doesn't know how to represent the city. He's a wasteful too, money. That's all he does. Money, 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 money. That's all he thinks about. Okay? That's all he's got in his mind since he became mayor of the city of Fall River. Okay? And and with all this stuff going on here, crime going on here in the city of Fall River, I'm going to tell you something right now. No tourism is going to come in the city of Fall River. So, I mean, it's right. I mean, CJ Ferry, Chip, said, yeah, you guys are clowns, okay? The mayor's a ringleader, so what's the difference between a ringleader and a, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but, I think I've said enough on here, I think I said enough, and, so I don't know what's happening to the train, we do need a, there's things that we need, so, I mean, we do need a South Coast Rail project manager got fired, so we do need a project manager. So let's hope and pray that we get a project manager, but if not, then I'm gonna be totally straight up with you. And I don't even have to go to meetings to talk about this rail, okay? I don't have to, because you want to know why? And I already knew that as soon as they fired the project manager, right? And I already knew that this here was going to be at the it was at the end of the year. We don't know what at the end of the year. It could be in December, could be in January. We don't know. Because it's going to be hard to find a project manager for this. Okay, so and in my opinion, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know, but I think I wouldn't be surprised that if MBTA pulls out, okay, and gets their money back, okay. Even though that it was bought, even though that they paid for the whole thing. I wouldn't be surprised that they got their money back and said, you know what, we're not going to stay here. These people are crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be surprised that MBTA pulls out. But we better let's hope and pray that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's have faith with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been looking for this train for almost 30 something years. You know what I'm saying? And but even so, you know what I'm saying? The train ain't going to save Fall River. It's not going to save Fall River either. But, I mean, it might do something to Fall River, but it's not going to save it. You know what I'm saying? But we need to abolish the city council and get rid of it. Okay? Get rid of the city council because then they're no good at representation. We need selectmen down here. That's what we need. get rid of the city council, and I'll be protesting on that because I feel that that the city council, none of the city council, whoever we elect is not representing the city the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? So, they say that Joe Camara is the president of the city council. He's more a daycare provider instead of he's more of a daycare provider instead of the president of the United States, instead of the president of the city council. So he's more of a daycare provider because the city clown council is always crying about this. They can't. They don't know how to take care of our finances. They don't. Look at Michelle Dion, man. She's the only person with a brain over there. You know what I'm saying? With a brain. Okay? And, it's sad. It is sad. Everybody we elect for city council, okay, every 2 years we elect somebody, they don't know how to, they don't know how to do anything, okay? So that's why let's abolish the city council, let's get rid of it, because they don't know nothing, okay? They don't know how to represent the city of Fall River, and, they don't, okay? They don't know nothing, we're better off with selectmen down here, I'm saying? That's what we're better off with, I'm saying? That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Because city councilors, they have 9 city councilors, and the only smart one over there is Michelle Dion. Okay, that's the only one with the brain over there. So Sean Kadeem and the rest of the city councilors, they don't have brains. Okay, their brains, they half of the time when they talk about something, they don't even know what they're talking about themselves over there. Look at the Bank Street Armory, okay? The Bank Street Armory, they're keeping the Bank Street Armory. Why don't they abolish the Bank Street Armory and knock it down, you know what I'm saying? And just leave it as a parking lot or build something else over there. You know what I'm saying? Them people are out of their mind, okay? Them people are out of their mind over there. Okay, keeping the Bank Street Armory, for what reason? They cannot make market rate housing out of it, so what are they going to do with it? What are they going to do with it? Are they going to try to fix it up and make it a homeless shelter out of it? These people don't know what they're doing. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. So let's abolish the city council and get rid of them because they don't know how to represent the city of Fall River. They've been in there so long. We had different city councils, and every time one runs for back again for city council, people also keep voting all the same city councils in all the time. What do you expect? Different results? You're going to get the same results like you got when you were in there. Okay? Cliff Ponte was the city council before. He also was the president of the city council before. You're going to get the same results. The same results. Wow. Same results. Hey, no, but it's ridiculous. Let's get rid of the whole entire city council and just get selectmen in there and let them do the job. You know what I'm saying? Because the city councils, the city clown councils, they cannot represent the city the way it's supposed to be. They're running that city council, that city clown council, like a daycare center, and Joe Camara is a provider instead of the president of the city council. Oh, the Lord have mercy, man, on my soul. The stuff that goes on in that city council, stuff that goes on in the mayor's office, I'm not proud of these trolley cars either. I don't even want these trolley cars. I won't even go on them. Okay, I'm not. It's not happening. It's not going to happen, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going on them trolley cars. Those trolley cars are ridiculous already. Unbelievable. So sad. Okay, so sad spending money on trolley cars that nobody's going to ride. and you got crime in the city, you got crime here in the city of Fall River, okay? And you know something? And you expect tourism to come in here? Yeah, okay, tourism to come in here. So, I mean, you ain't gonna get tourism in over here, okay? You know something? Fall River is gonna be the desert. Fall River is gonna be, Fall River is gonna be a desert island. It's going to be like the Gilligan's Island with Professor, Marianne, and Ginger. Okay? So instead of being the Professor and Marianne and Ginger, it's going to be Mayor Paul Coogan and the city clown council on the desert island, and you know, shipwrecked and everything else. So I mean, that's how that's going to go. You know. Yeah, only one trolley car. Oh wow, one trolley car. What are we gonna go see? The Battleship Cove? Oh sure, we're gonna go see the Battleship Cove. Oh good lord. Ugh, the Battleship Cove. We're gonna go see the Battleship Cove. I must have saw that 100 times already. Oh, we're gonna go see the museum down at the Battleship Cove. There's nothing here in Fall River. Okay? Nothing here but crime. Nothing here but drugs. And all kinds of stuff going on here in the city of Fall River. You know, you guys, people, man, wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what the mayor's doing? Okay? Okay? I mean, we talked about Joe Biden screwing up the whole country. Okay? But let me tell you something. Joe Biden's screwing up the whole country, but Mayor Paul Coogan's making it worse. Okay? And then you got the Clown Council making everything worse too. Okay? I mean, we should just abolish the city council and put selectmen in there so that way we can get things done, because the city clown councils, they're an embarrassment, okay? They are an embarrassment to this, they are an embarrassment, okay, to the city, okay? You know, so yeah, let's abolish the city council, let's get rid of them, okay? Get rid of them. Because I will protest just to get rid of them. Because, you know something? They're not good representation on the people of the city of Fall River and the taxpayers or anything, okay? Yeah. Yo, they're clowns. Joe Camara, okay, say him being a president of the city council, guess what? He's a provider, daycare provider. He's a daycare provider, okay, of the city council. Instead of being of the president, he's a provider. He has to babysit 5-year-olds that are on the city council over there. 5-year-olds, okay, that like to wine and dine every single day. Complain about this, complain about that, complain about this, complain about that. Oh, I ain't doing this. Well, I want to do this. You know, the people wants us to do this. Let's put something here to make the people happy. Oh, Coogan is one trolley car, and one trolley car will not fit people on it. What is it? Going to go back and forth around the city? Where are we going to go see the Lizzie Borden house? I already saw that already. I'm going to go see the Battleship Cove. No, I already saw that too. Oh man, you know, there ain't going to be any tourism in the city. People don't want to come here because of the crime that's going on here. Nobody understands that. Okay, the people's not coming here, and the people from Boston want to come down here. Ha, sure, they're not gonna come in here. They're gonna say, "Well, if everything's expensive down here, why should we come down here when we can just stay right where we are?" You know? Yeah, yeah. What about the Night Owl? The Night Owl is empty up there. Okay. The guy don't want to sell the Night Owl, so the Night Owl's empty up there. Okay, you know they got a bunch of storefronts in the Flint, all empty and all dirty inside and filthy and everything else and stuff. This place looks like a zoo. Okay, it is. It's an embarrassment. Okay, empty stores. Those stores been like that for a very long time, okay? They've been like that a very long time. And how many times I've said this? I've said this many times. Even when Jerry Carson brought it up to me, I mentioned it, Okay? I said it. The night owl up there. Oh, nobody wants a night owl up there. No parking up there. So why don't they, bite off the guy, knock it down, get rid of it, and that's it. Let's clean up this whole city. Okay? Let's clean up the Flint and everything else to go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fighting back and forth, let's fix our infrastructure. Our roadways are deteriorating away. It's no good. Oh my God! Yeah, jeez, man. People losing their muffler, and they're losing their muffler. They're getting flat tires and everything else and stuff. Come on, man. I mean, that's why I said let's get rid of the city council. Okay, let's get rid of them. Okay, abolish the city council. Okay, let's abolish them. Get rid of them. So that way we won't have to deal with them anymore. Okay. Because they're not but headaches. They don't care about us. They don't know how to represent the city the way they're supposed to represent the city. So why should we have city councilors that don't know how to represent the city? The only smart one that I know is Michelle Dion. She's brain that one, yeah. Okay, and all they're there is to fill their pockets, make money, do what they have to do, and everything else. Same thing with Mayor Paul Coogan. Same thing with Ken Viola. All care about their rich friends and stuff, and don't care about all the element and stuff that's going on here in the city of Fall River. Like we have a homeless crisis. I've been saying that for a long time and stuff like that. Get through their heads that when somebody's trying to say something, you know what I'm saying, that there is a problem here in the city, and the city council and the mayor's office is not recognizing the problem that's going on here in the city. Are you kidding me? I mean, what do we pay these people for? These people should get minimum wage instead of a salary, and maybe they'll do something right. Then maybe they should get it paid a $15 an hour, so that way they will do something. Okay, and let them earn their money like we do. So, like I said, we need to get rid of the city, abolish the city council. Okay, we need to abolish them. Okay, get rid of them. They're no good. They're no good. Why have city councilors? Okay, if they're not, why have city councilors if they're not going to do represent the city right and take care of our finance right like they're supposed to be doing? Okay. So, I mean, right now that's on the table for abolishment right now. Abolish the city council. And then we can guess what? We can get selectmen in here and try them out and see how they work. Okay? And why should we elect other mayors? Why should we elect another mayor when why should we elect mayors when we can put a manager in there and the sixth floor, and he take care of everything, okay, finance and stuff, and take care of everything. So I mean that's this is all coming to an end because right now I'm talking about abolishing the city council and get rid of them because they're no good. They're no good. We go there, we give our input. I remember going there giving my input. Guess what? They turned around and okay, you know what I'm saying. And I had good ideas. Even when I ran for city council, I had good ideas. Did they even bother? I mean, did they even bother? Did they even bother? When I brought Market Basket here, the only person that congratulated me was Jason Correa. That was the only person when I brought Market Basket here. That is the only person that congratulated me. Okay, all right. So, which is good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But you know something? The city councilors, we just need to abolish them. Get rid of them. They're no good for representation. That's what they are. No good for representation. And you know something? I will push this. I will push this agenda quick. Okay? I will push it. Okay? Because they're no good. They're no good to have. Okay? All they care about is themselves and what they want to do. So you know something? So let's abolish the city councils and let's put selectmen in there because selectmen will probably do a better job. So with that being said, my show's almost over. It's already almost 8 o'clock. Nope, it's not. It's 7:38. So let's and I will be I will be out there holding signs at some point, and trying to I'll make signs to abolish the city council, get rid of them. We don't need them. Okay, we honestly don't need them. Okay, we don't. Okay, they're no good for representation. All they do is fight back and forth. They've been doing this even on camera. They embarrassed the whole city of Fall River, even on camera, even on Fall River community television media. They embarrass themselves all the time. Sean Kadim did the same thing, embarrass himself. They embarrass themselves all the time. So you know what? There's no sense electing any more city councilors or any more city clowns. Let's abolish the city council, and let's abolish them and get rid of them, because no good. They're no good for representation. Okay, none of them are. Okay, all they do is, they run that place like a daycare center. I swear, Joe Camara is Joe Camara. He's a daycare provider instead of the president of the city council. So Joe has to take care of all the children in the city council and stuff and make their bottles and change their diapers and everything else too. So I mean, wow. But like I said, it's the clown council. The ringmaster's on the 6th floor, Mayor Paul Coogan. So I mean, that's who that is. So I mean, it's pretty sad that all this stuff has to happen too. So oh Jesus, man. But Scott Donnelly, thank you for watching, and Mario Pereira, thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. These things. I'm saying, I thank you for watching. I mean, you people are, your people are great, and I throw a good show, a lot, and and sometimes we have to sometimes we have to hold these politicians accountable for the things that they do and that they say they're going to do and they don't do them. Okay, and and the worst thing is out of this whole thing is market rate housing, where people are not benefiting from market rate housing. Okay, Ken Fiola apologizing to his Ken Fiola is apologizing to his investors. I'm sorry, instead of him coming apologizing to us and say, hey, look, let's turn all this stuff into affordable housing and stuff, so that way we can make these things cheaper for the people, so the people can live and and go places and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So, and let's take care of the homeless people too, the homeless crisis too. That's going on. Well, Mayor Paul Coogan is being held accountable, and city councilors also being held accountable too, on because they don't know how, and Ken Fiola is also being held accountable too, because none of these people don't know how to represent our city. None of them do. Okay, nobody does. Ken Fiola doesn't know how. City councils don't know how. The mayor, city of Fall River don't know how to represent our city and everything else. Come on, man. You know what? I mean, enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. I mean, we need to hold the politicians accountable. Okay? And let's abolish the city council too. So, I mean, that's on the table right now. I'm gonna push that narrative agenda, and and get rid of the city council too, because I'm already tired, sick and tired of them already. They don't know how to represent Fall River. Embarrassment to the city of Fall River, just like Mayor Paul Coogan likes to embarrass our city here in the city of Fall River. So let's abolish the city council. I mean, get rid of them. I mean, because I want to see who would agree with me on it, but we need something that's gonna we need somebody that's gonna represent our city the right way and not fight and argue back and forth. Okay, so I'm pushing that agenda. Abolish the city council, get rid of them, and I will continue on pushing that, because they're not representing our city like they're supposed to. All they care about is their own financial problems and their own financial problems and their deep pockets and everything else, just like the mayor of the city of Fall River. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you, Mariano, Perv, for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you, Scott, for watching. You guys are great. And continue on watching my show. Continue on sharing my video out there. Let's get the message out there that the agenda is being pushed. That the agenda is being pushed, and we're going to abolish the city council because they're no good for representation. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.